Hello, Cancer. It's umomgtarot, and this is your secret stalker. Secretly wishes you knew this. Or stalker secretly wishes you knew this. Alright, so we're going to use the astrology reading cards to figure out who we're talking about. And then we're going to get into what they secretly wish you knew. So let's have a look. And before that, I just want to let you know that if you'd like a personal reading, there's a link to the description there's a there's a link to my website in the description. There, I said it properly. All right, so this is your first card. Gemini. The Gemini energy is strong on this one. Honestly, I kept thinking Gemini, so it's kind of weird that you're showing up here. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Look at that. You know, candles in summer, it's kind of hot. I'm hot. Then we have more air energy with Aquarius, and the energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Ooh, 2 air signs. And finally, you have Sagittarius energy, and this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm, with faith, good fortune, and authority. So we have air, fire, but with a personality like this Gemini energy gives us, first of all, this person's good at communicating, so, you know, whatever they wish that you would know, you know, they're probably really crafty and witty around it. They're probably able to finesse or finagle their way into you acquiring the knowledge without them having to verbally say whatever the heck it is they want you to know. Geminis are really good at, you know, persuading people, negotiations. They're good at being fun. I usually say that. They're a lot of fun because they have a fun factor, an adventure factor, talking people up factor, hyping people up factor. So they're always, it's a good friend dynamic when it's a good friend. Gemini obviously have a bad rep in some areas, but, you know, for the most part, mixed with that Aquarius energy, they're unique. They do their own thing. This person is quirky. They do things a little differently. They think differently. You know, that's the only thing that we can gather here with this Aquarius energy, which brings in Uranus energy, which is shocking, surprising. So this person could have that aspect to their actions as well. And then we have Sagittarius energy. This person is free-spirited, which coincides with that Aquarius energy of being free-spirited and unique and individualistic. So I feel like this they know what they're doing here on this earth. They have a mission. They are here for broader knowledge and wisdom. They're here for coming into situations and learning the most and orchestrating the outcome that they want, whether it's through manipulation tactics, strategy, or whatever. It's like they've personalized it. They customized it to their own little journey. And so their achievement feels like otherworldly, if you will. Sagittarius energy giving us this person might like to travel as well, and this person giving us a little bit of attractiveness here. I'm not gonna lie, we see some Gemini and Sagittarius attractiveness. So let's have a look at what this stalker secretly wishes you knew. Because what is it? Where is your scooter? Where is it? You know, what is going on? I'm using the Tattoo Tarot, and here's your first card. 3 of Cups. Okay. 3 of Cups, innocently, that's celebratory energy, celebratory amongst friends, collaboration amongst friends, in an emotional way. So being together, being together to rejoice, to work together, to talk about opportunities, to connect, to feel something, is always a good thing. It's always very rejuvenating. Then we have the 5 of Wands, and this is now speaking about competition. So now we're getting together and we have multiple people involved. So this person secretly wishes you knew about that. That there's competition. I have other options too, but all I want is you. Okay, I won't say that. That was too long. But three of Cups is like, okay, I have good feelings about these people around me, this group dynamic. And then the 5 of Wands is like, it's getting a little competitive here. It's getting a little competitive. And see, I'm telling you, with this Gemini energy, it can give you that, what people say is two-faced energy. And no offense, you know? No offense. But sometimes you're dealing with a friend. Sometimes you're dealing with an enemy. You got a frenemy. Okay, and they may be watching what you do, seeing what's going on with you, just so they can one up you or stay on your neck. We have the Star card, your first major arcana, and this card is in reverse, giving us all the side eye, all the ulterior motives. The Star card is supposed to represent hope and enlightenment, but it may be highlighted that this person is on their journey, but maybe the dark side of that journey. Maybe they need to be humbled in order to get the enlightenment. It could be the rocky part. But for the most part, this person had hope, had some high hopes. Maybe they were hopeful about their relationship with you, and things are taking a turn. Two of Cups. Hey. So we have a connection that is there, a definite connection. Who knows? It might even be 2 of 3 people in this connection. May have a very strong connection, much to the dismay of another Aquarius, I guess, or yeah, it could be Aquarius, any Aquarius type energy where this is unique. So maybe there's a unique connection that 2 of the 3 share, and then somebody has a problem with it, and they wish you knew that, you know, it's a problem. It's a problem. It's a competition. They feel like they're competing for your attention, or they feel like you are competing for their attention, and it's not a competition. Whew. What's happening with my body? Why am I yawning and sneezing and coughing? This is a transformative theme. We have the World. This is about accepting relationships as they are, or transforming them into what they need to be, through personal realizations and through greater themes, more than just a, I like you and you like me, so let's hold hands. It's more like a, ooh, you complement my life. Like at the core, my beliefs, like you validate something within me, or I've had insecurities and I feel safe with you. Like it's those deeper themes, but I feel like it touches on boundaries. This person doesn't violate my boundaries. This person does violate my boundaries. I feel like my boundaries have been violated because of all this competition around getting attention from you. I feel like, you know, I shouldn't even have to compete for attention from you. You know, I feel like I should be number one. I feel like we had a strong connection. I feel like I'm perceiving that both of us have a really strong connection. So why jeopardize it by playing these games and leading me on to think that there's hope? So this person might be, you know, wanting to call you out, watching what you're doing, wanting to call you out as far as how you're either treating them or either how you're being treated by them. They're noticing. They see that. The 3 of Cups, I feel like there's maybe even like this light competition. Makes me feel like it's like one of those playful light competition things, or it's like, oh, this person likes you, this person likes you too. And then after a while, when feelings get involved, then it becomes hurtful somewhere along the line. It gets very blurry where that line is. So it goes from being like a celebratory friendship, celebratory relationships around me, to competitive energy, and then you know, losing kind of hope, or thinking things are going to go well and be hopeful and that we have this new connection. But it might be a broader lesson that is learned when it comes to boundaries, and maybe how involved you get with people close to your, you know, aspirations, or close to your group dynamics, or your coworkers, or, you know, putting the emotional factor in might leave you vulnerable to being kind of deceived when it comes to leading you to be hopeful when you're not, because this is a competition. So I'm wondering if some of you guys are going through that right now with the, you know, learning boundaries at work, learning not to trust people, learning that everyone is kind of competition, and maybe you can still enjoy people if you have healthy boundaries enforced before you even get to the table. All right, because I feel like you're going to learn a lesson in solidifying those boundaries with that Saturn energy coming from the World. So I feel like, you know, maybe you're super friendly with someone. Maybe you're really, really cool and tight with someone, and you enjoy them, or they enjoy you to some degree, but you're not realizing that they're doing it to acquire information. They're being friendly to learn more information, so they know how to handle you, so they know how to compete. I feel like this 2 of Cups means that there may even be a connection with this person, but at the same time, they're looking into you. They're looking into what you're doing, and they're trying to see how far they can push those boundaries, and they're trying to see what they can get away with for the most part. It feels like, you know, like even though there's not too many sinister cards, there's just that competitive energy mixed with the group dynamic. It could go from a group that you really enjoy to a group that you have the realization, the aha, that like, wait, at the end of the day, these are my coworkers. At the end of the day, we have to get along. So some people, they'll bite their tongue and not really actually like me, and it's all well and good, and that's fine or whatever. But me to not get my heart, my feelings involved, or, you know, just to be able to separate who you can have feelings for in that way and who is just what they are, competition. Right? And so that's just something that you guys are trying to figure out on your own, but I think that it's something that's a little more obvious to the other person that wishes you knew this. So there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There is a link to my website, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.